Good morning, everyone. Dr. Victoria Scarbo here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center in Wareham, Massachusetts. Today is Friday? Thursday? What is today? Friday, I think. The 11th of November. That's 11/11. Today is the 11/11 portal, guys. And I'll be doing a video on that later today, so I don't exactly know what's going to come up with that. I'm going to use the cards and stuff, so we'll see. But I do know astrologically, excuse me, that today there was a exact square between the Sun and Mercury. No, the Sun and Saturn, thank you. Yesterday, there was an exact square between Mercury and Saturn. The Sun and Mercury are moving together right now with Mercury in the lead, right? So, Mercury in Scorpio, Sun in Scorpio, Saturn in Aquarius, last quarter crisis in consciousness, square. When we deal with Scorpio and Aquarius, we're always dealing with, on a certain level anyway, fair distribution of resources, fair distribution of shared resources. And it's interesting because here in the U.S., we just had our midterms. And to a certain extent, something like that will give us an idea of where people think the resources should go, right? By whom they vote for. Because here in America, it seems like the two sides have very different visions for our future. And luckily, I think, from my perspective, that perhaps, hopefully, it's dawning on a certain party that is symbolized by an elephant, that they remember that they're here for the will of the people. So we'll see how that works. Hi, Charlotte. Charlotte. Oh, she's just checking out to see what she can run after. We also have an inconjunct between Venus and Mars. Venus and Mars are the primary planets that deal with relationship. But their interactions often indicate the tenure or what the relationship, how we're going to relate in a day, right? Inconjuncts are irritating. So there can be some irritation. Again, it's going to take a lot of patience for us to sort of navigate this time. And here's the other fierce kitty digging in the leaf litter for some reason. Oops, sorry, he's going to the bathroom. Sorry about that. Sorry, Charlie. Nobody needed to see that. Oh, goodness gracious. So we have some difficulty in relating today. The last quarter crisis in consciousness square between the Sun and Saturn is a rebellious energy. Even though Saturn tends to be the rules, the square brings in the rebellion. And of course, Saturn in Aquarius is always going to have a flavor of rebellion anyway. Even though Saturn is actually a ruler of Aquarius. Aquarius is considered to be ruled by Saturn. I guess or perhaps Uranus. And there tends to be those Uranian Aquariuses who are into progress and the like. And then there's the Saturnian Aquariuses that like things just the way they are. Just the way they are. So, we're kind of in a... It's interesting because if I could, all the air signs have a duality to them. It's pretty obvious in Gemini. It's pretty obvious in Libra because there's two sides, right? It's not quite as obvious in Aquarius, but it still is a dual sign. If you look at the symbol of Aquarius, it's two wavy lines, right? So there's always going to be sort of two sides. And I think with that energy, it helps us to move forward, but not so fast that we throw the baby out with the bathwater. So there's a lot of that needs to happen. Hopefully, this next, when all is said and done, we'll have a more balanced and a more representative government here in the U.S. We'll see how that goes. But today could be a little frustrating. So it is Friday. So perhaps you just need to like chill out, guys, and have a little bit of a celebration. Don't expect too much. Can't always have too much fun with Saturn squaring the sun, especially, if it gets rowdy and then, the cops come. Saturn, you're making too much noise. Too much frivolity, everyone. Anywho, yeah, so that's what's going on. All right, guys, have yourself a wonderful day. Like and subscribe. You can check out my video on Elon Musk if you like. I do have one on Nancy Pelosi out there. And keep your eyes peeled for my 11/11 portal reading. I have some clients today, so I'll be doing that somewhere in the middle of that. But have yourself a wonderful day, and I will see you again tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Namaste.